Hi guys, Lookfuck here and welcome to another FIFA 19 Futties player review, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the 93 rated Futties winner SBC David Alaba. This card looks absolutely fantastic and obviously has been position changed from a left back to a centre mid. To complete the SBC he did cost me, well actually nothing with the packs that I did get in return. In the 4 games that I did play with this Alaba card, didn't score me any goals and he did get me 2 assists, and he does also have a 4-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 99 shot power, his 98 reactions, as well as his 97 ball control, and finally his 90 interceptions. And I did have the Sentinel chemistry style applied to the Alaba card, which by doing so, all of his overall stats do go up to in the 90s, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, in general, fantastic card. According to Futbin as well, coming in at around 190,000 coins, and in return you do get yourself a rare mega pack and a 50k pack. You'd be very, very unlucky not to get a couple walkouts in those packs. From doing this SBC, I actually, first of all, you had to put a team with the weekend of Bayern Munich player into this SBC. I opened the team with the week pack and I actually got the 85 rated Goretzka, which helped me so much because the Bayern Munich players are very, very expensive at the moment. But actually, overall, most 85 and 86 rated cards aren't that expensive. So if you've already got like an Inform or a Bayern Munich player in your club, this SBC, you can knock off like a good 20 to 30k straight off the bat, which is pretty awesome. And obviously with the potential to make some more coins back in packs. So over the past 2 days, I packed 96 Benzema from a 7.5k pack and 94 Dembele from my division rival rewards. So although they're pretty much going for nothing right now, I packed a lot of insane players, and it's kind of a fun time on FIFA because you're buying it, because you're getting amazing players, but then you think, oh well, the next FIFA is out in like 7 weeks, so it gets a little bit depressing. But anyway, let's focus on this other cards. 200,000 coins. Listen, that's for a 93 rated card. Listen, for the card, he's got green stats all across the board. And yes, 180,000 coins with 7 weeks to go until FIFA 20 is a lot to part with for one player. But at the same time, think of how many coins we're going to be having to do tomorrow for one of the SBC cards, whether we get João Felix, Hazard, or Antoine Griezmann. Probably around 1 million coins for one of those cards, sadly, but similar to the Pogba one. But I think it's worth it. And you know what? I'll go as far as saying, just as good as, you know what, better than poor Pogba. Honestly, better than him. I think he's a much more versatile player, and that he can play as a cam, he can play as a centre mid, he can play as a CDM. Could even play as a defender if he wanted to in game as well. I don't think you get that with poor Pogba. Honestly, I do really prefer this card, and he costs a lot less than what poor Pogba's SBC was. I genuinely do think he's a better card. His first pro for me will be his passing, exquisite passing stats, 89 vision, 93 long passing, 95 short passing. Yes, he's not from a good a nation as poor Pogba. Yes, the league might not be quite as good, but if you've got players like that, end of an era Ribery, end of an era Robin, or other awesome rated team this season players from the Bundesliga, he'd be great to fit into your team. And you know, his passing is just insane. 2 assists in 4 games from the centre mid position is a great return. His long passing, short passing, vision, crossing from corners, all of it's fantastic. So in general, his passing stats absolutely fantastic. I couldn't fault it whatsoever. His second pro as well will be his tackling, fantastic defending stats all round. 90 interceptions, they go up to 95. His marking, stand tackle, as well as slide tackle, all going into the very high 90s. With actually his stand tackle as well as slide tackle being maxed out at 99, which is fantastic. And yeah, again, as I said before, if you wanted to use him in that CDM role, he's got great stats for that position. You could obviously play him as a centre back in game if you're trying to defend like a lead late on, and then you could even play him in an advanced role, like in the centre mid position, or even as a cam. I wouldn't say the cam, probably not really for a cam. I think I'm going a bit too far with that one, but certainly can play the centre mid role, absolutely. And getting onto his final pro, it will be his dribbling. He feels very good on the ball. He can dribble past a lot of players. He feels very smooth. He's got that 92 agility, the 90 balance, the 92 dribbling as well. Awesome ball control with the 97 in that area. Just once again, fantastic. Just a real top card. I really can't fault him whatsoever. You look at this card, and the majority of his stats are actually in the 90s, with the exceptions of a couple stats here in the high 70s and low 80s. But this is a fantastic card, and I will say that the Pogba card was good, but it was too expensive. And I look at this one and I just think, although Ribery was actually around the same price as this card, I think Alaba's just a lot more effective, and that he's so much more versatile than Ribery. And Ribery, you know, because I mentioned obviously that his price wasn't great for this stage of FIFA, and whilst yes, 200k even for Alaba, you know, with only 7 weeks left, as I mentioned, on FIFA 20, it's not maybe the best, but at the same time, you're getting such a complete end game card. He really is good, and I think for the most part, yeah, I think if you are sitting there with a lot of coins, especially if you need a new player for your Bundesliga team and stuff, I would go with him. I think he's a real top quality card. Yes, he lacks in height, a little bit of 5'4", 5'11", I believe it is, but I honestly didn't really see that much effect in it, to be quite honest whatsoever. He's also got pretty good skill moves and weak foot for his position as well, so on the whole, really good card, and it would be definitely an SBC that I would recommend doing. But anyway guys, that is going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.